Ok, nous allons
Of course, to my amazing people, my name is Edgo Odhiambo and I am a freelance journalist from Nairobi, Kenya. In 2025, the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, is facing serious political and human rights challenges. One major issue is the announcement by the Minister of Justice and Human Rights, Honorable Constant Mutamba. In early January 2025, he revealed plans to execute over 170 individuals, many accused of being part of a violent gang known as the Kulanas or bandits. This announcement has caused alarm worldwide, with human rights organizations like Amnesty International urging President Felix Tshisekedi to halt these executions. This plan is part of the Minister Mutamba's broader effort to reform the DRC justice system. The country has long struggled with political instability and violence, and Mutamba's aim to strengthen the legal system and reduce crime. While many Congolese support his crackdown on criminal gangs, the timing of these executions during a period of political unrest has raised a concern about the country's readiness for such drastic measures. Adding to these concern is the executions of foreign nationals, including Americans, accused of involvement in a failed coup attempt. On May 19, 2024, armed men attacked the residence of Vital Kamerhe, a close ally of President Felix in Kinshasa. The attackers were reportedly led by Christian Malanga, a Congolese-American politician and former military officer based in the US. Malanga was killed during the attack, and several individuals, including 3 Americans, were arrested and later sentenced to death by a military court in September 2024.
Oh. Ça y a bon carrément policier.
Maman a eu bien été. Elle se vendait au conseil.
Oui, tu es un policier. Lui, c'est le grand chef de vente.
Qui ça?
Le Seigne.
Celui-ci.
Ah
bon?
Oh,
l'image
ah bon?
Oui. Parce qu'on a quand même filmé les têtes d'affiche là-bas, à Ngaliema, pour que les gens voient.
C'était quand?
Aujourd'hui même. Elles viennent de Lukunga.
Ah
on
bon?
pensait vous attendre là-bas.
Donc, nous vous organisez que vous avez monsieur. Vous organisez pour bima ici. Bon.
The Americans sentenced to death were Taylor Thompson Jr., Marcel Malanga, the son to the politicians and former military officer Malanga, and Benjamin Ruben Zalman. These individuals were among the 37 who were sentenced to death on September 13, 2024 by a military court in Kinshasa. The trial faced criticism from being conducted in French without adequate translations, and the defendant claims of torture were dismissed. The U.S. government has strongly condemned these actions, emphasizing the need for a fair trial and humane treatment under the international law. The U.S. Department of State has expressed serious concerns for its citizens and has called for thorough investigations into the coup attempt and subsequent executions, asserting that the proceedings violated fundamental human rights.
Il y a peine de mort, il y a exécution à peine de mort dans Mboka na biso. O ezalaka prise na 2023 et na actualisé yango banda décembre 2024. Ceux qui ba condamné ya ba kuluna oyo tozotinda na ba prison ya haute sécurité pour être peine de mort ezala exécuté. tata mama yaya soko ozali na mwana oza na leki bobatela ye na ndako mwana akendaka kelasi lelo oyo grâce à président de la République enseignement primaire de base ekomi ya ofele botinda bana na kelasi place ya mwana ezali na balabala te mpo na kosala kikuluna kobomaka bato na bamasheti kobukaka bandako ya batu kobotolaka bato biloko na bango bakinoise na bakinois bacongolaise na bacongolais balingi kimia donc boyeba ete lelo bozokende na angenga banani bamata nano avion te bozomata avion ya ofele mpe avion wana bokomataka yango lisusu te tozokana place bazotinda bino yali na zamba nde prison ya angenga wapi bankoi nde bazalaka wapi bakrokodile bangando nde bazalaka kuna tata te mama te ndeko pe wapi bakrokodile bangando nde bazalaka kuna tata te mama te ndeko pe te ndenge yo ozalaka criminel ya munene okende kobunda na balion tozokana yo lobi obomaka bato lokwa oyo yo ozomenase bajournaliste olobi soko obimi okoboma ye yeba ke place ozokende voisin na yo ozokutana na ye sikoyo kombo na ye nkoi ozokanga bolakisa bango tolobi opération zéro kuluna ndobo tope ndobo zéro kuluna ministère intérieur bakangi yo batio na disposition ya justice.
The executions of the foreign nationals has raised questions about the safety of foreigners in the DRC and has significantly implications for international relations. The US has urged the DRC to adhere to international human rights standards and ensure a fair and transparent trial. These situations complicates Minister Mutamba's effort to reform the justice system. Appointed in May 2024, he pledged to combat corruption and enforce the rules of law. However, the recent executions and a reported poisoning incident targeting him in September 2024 have added to the challenges he faces. Despite these obstacles, Mutamba has remained committed to his mission, though the political climate in the DRC continues to raise concerns. The DRC stands at a critical juncture, balancing international reforms with international relations. The actions of Minister Mutamba's and President Felix will significantly influence the country's future. The world watches closely as the DRC navigate this complex issue, with the outcome poised to impact its stability and global reputations. I was your favorite host, Edgo Dhiambo, a freelance journalist from Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you for always tuning in by subscribing to this amazing YouTube channel for more updates.
Libosala priya mbangu meso bosambela nzambe mbangu mungonga makasi bosenga bolimbisi na bato nyonso bosala mabe bato boboma
Wanna become a trader? Start small.